In today's wrap-up, the Investigative Committee of Nagorno-Karabakh has accepted a criminal case initiated against the Halo Trust, a UK-based organization that has been involved in demining large areas of Artsakh. On March 11th, accusations were published in the media alleging that the Halo Trust had passed on maps of Artsakh's minefields to Turkish state services. The Investigative Committee informs that the necessary investigative and judicial actions are being carried out to find out all the circumstances of the case. Former representative of the Artsakh president, Boris Avakyan, told 24 News that the UK-based Halo Trust had provided these minefield maps to Turkey. The Halo Trust in Artsakh has categorically denied the allegations. And Azerbaijani servicemen have thrown projectiles and stones at vehicles transporting the corpses of fallen Armenian servicemen. This was reported by the deputy mayor of the town of Goris in South Armenia. The windows of the vehicles were smashed. Prior to this, in the village of Karmir Shuka in the Martuni region of Nagorno-Karabakh, Azerbaijani soldiers again threw stones at vehicles. According to the spokesperson for the Artsakh Ministry of the Interior, the soldiers were in a convoy being escorted by Russian peacekeepers. The peacekeepers apologized for the incident, took the details of the residents in question, and promised compensation. The Constitutional Court has published its decision regarding the trial of former President Robert Kocharyan. The court declared that Article 300.1 of the Criminal Code was invalid, thus satisfying the application by the Court of First Instance, which Kocharyan had applied to. The court cited the lack of clarity regarding the law in question, and thus the subjects of the law should be able to decide in the relevant circumstances what legal norms are applied in the given case, and the legislation in question should not be open to interpretation. After the constitutional amendments of 2015, the fact that the legislator did not make relevant changes to the disputed article of the code at the present time creates problems of legal certainty for both the law enforcer and the interested person, the High Court's statement read. In the end, the court found that the disputed article was not in line with Articles 78 and 79 of the Constitution. This is all in regards to Kocharyan's trial, in which he is charged with overthrowing the constitutional order related to the 2008 election protests, which resulted in the deaths of 10 people. And in the village of Karmir Shuka in Nagorno-Karabakh, 150 new homes are being built to house the families who lost their homes due to the Second Karabakh War. Artsakh's Ministry of Territorial Administration and Infrastructure reported that the housing development in the Martuni region will revitalize the village, which as a result of the war saw 15 houses destroyed. And finally, in the latest edition of Insights with Eric Hakopian, Eric gives his take on Azerbaijan's desecration of Armenian cultural heritage in areas of Karabakh like Shushi and Jebrail, as well as what the Armenian diaspora needs to do to better the country and what message he would send to Baku's lobbyists.